Welcome back to my part 2 of the Evil Within 2 Classic Mode. And this is just after my first save. And now we're about to go back into Union. And it's kind of crazy and mad just now. But anyway, I feel relieved now that I'm in my first save. So on to the next part. I'm marking my map. I'm going to decide to pick up those shotgun shells. So you have to be a bit cautious here because there's extra enemies that have spawned. Just after the warehouse, a whole load of enemies have spawned, so you have to be careful. But I've just saved it, so I'm a little bit braver than usual. Still, anyway. The way marked there is the shotgun shells. I'll just go over, and somebody grabbed me in the bush there, and I've never seen this before. Really put me into dying. Almost killed me there. What is that? They're stomping it. So there was something in the bushes. Really. Okay, so now I've decided not to use any health packs because if there is a coffee machine I could just use. I'll check this garage. There's a few supplies in here that I need to grab. Metal pipe. Checking the drawers there. Some gunpowder. Okay, moving on. Now there are some crawlers, I think, around here. It's a little bit dangerous. Obviously, I've just saved it, so it's okay. If I die here, I can just redo this. But I don't want to get spotted, so I have to keep moving. And I'm legging it. I'm running. Something has seen me, I think. Climb over the fence here. And there is the shotgun bullets that I need. Marking the safe house that I need to go to. So just grab that. Just extra 1 bullet there. Now, as soon as you grab those, some new enemies will spawn. And it looks like I've been spotted here, so I better run. There's a guy here with some flame bottle there. Okay, I better make it to the safe house there. It's not great. I've been spotted twice on my route to here so far. Now outside the safe house there's one of those sort of ghost creatures. I don't know what the name of those enemies are, but they're very dangerous. If they spot you, they'll screech at you, drain all your stamina, and then you can't run away. And if there's extra sort of enemies they're lost on the ground, they will get up. So I have to be very cautious here. I do not want that to see me. If I could get close enough, I could just make a run for it to the safe house. So here we go. It's facing another direction now. I should probably make a move. Don't want to get spotted. Okay, just stand here. It might turn around. I think it looks like it's seen me. It's coming over here now. I just saw its head pop up. And if it screeches like that, see my stamina, it's gone right down. You can't run away. You're limping. That thing can actually one-shot you. If it grabs you, it can actually one-shot you. So you have to be very careful there.
Probably should let Kidman know what's going on.
Take a breather here now. In the safe house.
Kidman, can you hear me?
I'm skipping the cutscenes here. Obviously in classic mode I don't want to watch the cutscenes. So take this coffee. Replenish your health to 100%. And then now we're going into the Marrows.
So this is the computer O'Neill was talking about.
Okay.
Let's try that password.
Into the Marrows we go. There's an extended loading screen here. It's a bit random. Sometimes it loads fast, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, it's pretty fast. Sometimes it just depends on my PS4. Oh, okay. Right, if we're going back into Union, sometimes it takes a bit longer to load. But anyway, now we're in the Marrows. Metal pipe, picking it up. Just scavenge what I need. Obviously I've been stealthing a lot of enemies, so I've actually got full amount of handgun bullets. Okay. Fancy a drink? On other modes it usually drops out goo, so you could pick up. But in classic mode I just usually check it, just in case it drops some supplies I need. Now there's a section coming out here where there's a load of enemies, but there's a trick that I could use, that shows, it's pretty well known. It's the ladder trick. Obviously if you use the ladder trick you can't go into the doors, but you save a whole lot of ammo by doing that. Picking up ammo. Yep, I have to look around because in classic mode I want to scrap into as much as I can. I'm not trying to speedrun this. I need to collect as much resources, handgun ammo, gunpowder, etc. Just in case I need it later on. Shotgun bullets, but I can't pick them up. I don't know why I'm investigating this, but I do anyway. I don't know why he did this sort of 360 turn there, but okay, so now it's coming up to another tough scene in the game if you do it the proper way. If you're going to just hang on a ladder, which I'm going to show you, then you don't really need to bother with this. But yeah, don't need to worry about this. I'm checking everywhere just to make sure I can pick up whatever I can at the moment. Okay, up the ladder we go. I want to get this scene done with, to be honest. The enemies on the ground, lying on the ground, actually come to life in the next scene. If you're actually doing this scene, you could take them out now. You could. There's a corpse there. I see I've been very cautious here. I'm thinking this guy is going to come and jump at me. You could use a harpoon bolt and just headshot them if you want to take them out. But why waste ammo? Because we're about to do something here that we're going to save all this ammo and just completely skip this whole entire scene. There's a fuse there. Fuses are very precious. You can make electric bolts, which is very, very useful later on in the game. It just about stuns anything, so... Alright, now it's about time I set this going. So as soon as you open the door here, you will need to trigger this door. Everything will come. So
Might as well give it a try.
yep, give it a try. Okay. Now everything is going to open now. All the enemies will come out. So all you have to do is just stay here, in this position here. Everything's aggroed on you. Just imagine how crazy it would be. Using... See? They all seem to be very interested in my arse. I don't know why. Eventually they lose interest. They walk away. That's door 1 done. They seem to have lost interest. They suddenly don't know where I am. I'm right there on the ladder. They just don't know where I am. It seems that as soon as the door opens, they can sniff me. They know where I am until... Oh, he's on the ladder.
Research wing emergency lockdown disengaged.
So another door will open now, and this guy is coming over here. He knows exactly. But as soon as he gets to the base, he doesn't bother. They would come there for a few seconds and do this, malarkey. They would turn away. There you go. And the third door that will open, a witch will come out. Yep. This does last quite a long time. I think on classic mode this is the most efficient way of dealing with this. Unless they might have exactly patched this. If they patch this, then yeah, it's going to be troublesome because I was kind of dreading this scene. But you know, it's a well-known fact that if you go up the middle of the ladder, just stay there. They can't do anything to you. They could. Yeah, there's a witch, and see what happens here. They actually crawl right through you. Anyway, odd, isn't it? Strange. There you go, the witch. She's kind of crazy and creepy. Obviously these guys don't do ladders. For some reason, ladders don't know how to use ladders. They can't see you in there. Yep, she's on a nice large kitchen knife. Prancing around there. Yeah, she's had enough. She's going away. And yeah, I think that's about it. In a few seconds, the door will open, and I'm just going to run. Just run away from this lot.
System reboot complete. Emergency
That's your cue to go.
lockdown
So
disengaged.
you can run now. As soon as you get down the ground, they can see you. So you better run. Get through the gate here, and then you're safe.
Jesus,
There,
the smell.
there you go. The whole section. Not one bullet used. Alright, now you're about to go into the kind of smelly and stinkiest place, and O'Neill gave you a gas mask which you're about to use soon. So there's another 2 enemies here, and we're going to demonstrate the ladder trick again, but we're just going to go past them. So if you just run, as soon as they spawn, just hit sprint. Now hit sprint. Now you can get to the ladder and just climb away before they could do anything to you. And of course, once you're on the ladder, you're safe. It's pretty easy. There's shotgun bullets over in the pouch down there, but I'm full to capacity, so it doesn't really matter. There's another switch here which lowers this bridge, which also really doesn't matter at all, because I'm not coming back here. But anyway, we're going to go into the first person
So this is the
sort
dreaded
of
gate.
perspective here, which I'm not really a fan
Make
of.
it through without this thing.
It's a bit of a mess. I can't really see
It's like
what I'm
amazing.
doing at this point. But
Flammable.
here we go.
Damn. That means I can't rely on my firearms.
You can't use firearms in there, but I'm sure you could use your bolts, correct? Let me check. Nope, you can't. Alright. It's a bit, I don't know about this bit, it's a bit messy. That you're obscured in your face with all these objects here, can't really see what I'm doing. But we just get through here. There's a lady here. We need to stealth. Obviously take my time. I'm carrying an axe, so that's the backup. If you get spotted, there's a backup, which I always like to do. Just waiting my time out here. Okay, she's turned around. Maybe I'm going to make a move now. And whoa, she should have seen me here, to be honest. Okay. There's something over there. Let me check what it is. There's a bottle, which I don't really need. So onward. Now there's another... What's that creature called? I don't really know what that creature is called. It's a ghost, groaning sort of creature that screeches. Now I decided just to take it out because it's a pain in the arse to deal with it. So if you stealth it twice, it dies. So just make sure. Just turn it away. Stealth it. Stealth it once. Then you can make a run back to the passageway. Another thing is that they can't chase you in passageways, so if you go, just run back here into this passage, and then sort of de-aggroes. If you've been aggroed by anything, it sort of de-aggroes. There you go. Now I'm going to do another stealth, and that should be fine. That should kill it. One final stealth. Here we go. She's to be walking to the wall there, so just go for it. Come on, there you go. And that's it, that's it. It's dead. And now you're safe in this area. You don't have to worry about that anymore. There's a statue down to the left over here. Then just go towards your destination. There's more things, a couple of things to pick up here. There's a fuse on the side thing here, and yeah, the puzzle is 1, 2, and 4.
Hopefully that did something.
Okay. Now you can get the hell out of this place because, yeah, it wasn't that fun, this area.
Thank God. That mask
Yeah.
smelled terrible.
Thank God that mask bit is finished with. So onwards and upwards up this ladder. There's a few things on the floor here to pick up. And there's a computer over here. If you go for collectibles, go for it. There's no more enemies here, so I don't know why I crouched there. There's up this path here. There's a section where you can go upstairs to pick up a few supplies. There's nothing else in here, just a few supplies, and there's some shotgun bullets which I can't pick up because I've never used my shotgun so far. Yep, unfortunately can't find any spaces in this pocket for a shotgun shells there, so I don't know why. He needs to find pouches across the map. Okay, so onwards again. Let's get this whole Mauer section done. Just more sections attuned to this. Just skip that. We don't even really need to do that really, but now up the air vent. Little rat there. Okay. There's no danger here at all. Okay. Out of there. There's nothing more here. You're just running through a large open area.
My way back into Union.
Then we could go back, use the computer, and go back into Union. Another part of Union. I'm salvaging stuff. I have to salvage stuff. Another herb, which is plentiful. You have a lot of space for herbs, which means it's great. You're going to have a lot of health. That's not really the problem in classic mode. The problem is the lack of saving. But anyway, a nice fast loading screen for a change. Okay. Okie dokie, and now we're back into Union. There's a coffee machine here. use it if you need to. You could save if you want to, but we're not going to do that. We're going to push on forward. Right, up the ladder. Up the ladder we go. And oops. Up the ladder we go again, unfortunately. Don't know why that happened. Yes. Emphasised on the ladder. Long, long ladder like in Metal Gear Solid 3. But I don't know. Anyway. Check the drawer there. Anything in there? Nothing. There's a statue behind this building here. And that's it. Now,
This must be City Hall.
you're about to face off
Gotta stop
one of
this guy.
Stefano's minions, boss creatures, a big chainsaw lady, or something like that.
It's him.
There's Stefano over there. You can't do much at the moment.
Shit! What the fuck is that?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, there's a pouch over here, a medical pouch, that if you missed it,
Not sure I'm ready for this.
it'd be difficult
Can't
anyway.
turn back
There's a
now.
medical pouch over here. Just something to pick up. So all you need to do now is just go into the gates over there where Stefano is. I don't know why I'm walking back this way, but yeah. Why keep running this way for? Why am I doing this? Come on. This is one direction. This bushes there are very confusing. Anyway, I don't know why I did that. Push on. Yeah, I got my shock bolt ready because I'm not going to fight this boss. I'm actually going to just run away. Much easier to run away than fight this boss.
Yeah, just you wait, asshole.
Especially on classic mode, you don't want to fight this. You don't want to use everything you got because you haven't got much supplies to start off with. And this is another sort of nerve. You can die here, obviously. If this boss gets you, you can die. So, shock bolt ready. Trigger the cutscene. The boss isn't actually that hard, but I don't want to take any chances in classic mode. Just trying to get away from this. Okay. So now, just run away, just run to the left. You're trying to make for the sort of side exit over here. She's very fast, she can catch up with you quite fastly. So all you need to do, drop a shot bolt here. That will give you a little time, and then run through the explosions. It is kind of crazy. I don't want to. I tripped that alarm. I don't want her attention at all. So through these boxes here, couple of explosive bolts. Very nice. And then there's a door. You can drop another shot bolt on the ground if she's very close to you. But if she isn't, I don't think she's very close to me at the moment because I think I've lost her for some reason. So I'm going through here. Right, that was kind of crazy for me.
Don't have to worry about that thing for now, at least. Let's see if I can find.
I do not want to do all of the marrows again just to die here. So you know, I have to be very cautious all the time. And the more deeper I go into this place, even enemies like this, or that I don't want to have to deal with them, to be honest. Stealthing them is the best way to go. So this guy just come over here. He's made his route. I think he's going to go over there, then come back over here. So I'm just going to hide behind this little box vent here. So he's going to come over here. I'm hoping he'll stop, but he's keeping walking over here. Can I stealth him? He's going to look at me, and he's seen me. I have to pull up my shotgun here. Use the shotgun and stomp. Doesn't have to use the shotgun here, but anyway, I had to. I'm hoping there's more shotgun ammo around before there's another boss coming up. So, yeah, I'm looking around for more supplies. Yeah, you see, I'm looking around quite a lot on this video. I want to grab everything I can. There's a bin there, I have to push it, go around. And here we go. We're coming up to the guy, the emitter guy. The last thing he says, use this to turn on the emitter. Yeah, he's staying alive just to say this to me. This is the emitter guy.
Who's there?
I've played this several times, that's why I know it is.
I'm looking for the corpus.
The stable field emitter.
Emitter.
You must
Emitter.
turn on the emitter. Without it,
He says it in American way, emitter, and then he says it,
turn it
emitter.
on.
His power. You mean?
Take this. Use it to turn on the emitter.
His last words there. Bless this guy. But yeah, you have to turn on the
Another
emitter.
team member down. Wish I could have gotten more info.
Now I have to salvage a few things in this
Still gonna
place.
find you.
Nothing here. Carry on. I'm actually going to craft some things here because I need some more shock bolts. Always useful to have some shock bolts with you, and because if anything is chasing you in classic mode, you drop a shock bolt down and it gives you a bit of breathing space to run away. So I always like to have like one or two ready. Yeah, but here's another section where I'm just going to go around, pick a few things up. There's a syringe on the table there. Just looking around, but you know, as I said before, I'm really trying to be just very cautious, salvage as much as I can. Just, you know.
That's his MO.
That's his MO.
He's somewhere in here.
He is somewhere in here. This is another one of Stefano's scenes where he's going to make this extravagant stuff that you have to deal with. That's the camera skewer who just ran past there, which we will fight pretty much soon. And then, yeah, More herbs here. I'm running quite low on ammo. I'm really hoping there's more shotgun ammo around, especially before a boss fight. And here, coming up, we got a puzzle. Pretty simple puzzle, but yeah, you know.
What's this about?
Yeah, what's this about? Here we go. So you pick up the roses, and you pick up the sort of the jewelries, and place it so it looks like the picture. Rotate this, the mannequin round. I think that's correct. And then I'm going to take a picture of this.
What's this?
And it's simple as that.
This camera's so old. Must mean something.
Okay,
Nothing.
first time round, you probably think there's a jump scare here.
What am I missing?
But it isn't, so don't worry about that. Take a picture. Which unlocks another scene here. Oh wait, now, what you need to do is run up and down and look at the paintings. And
Who comes up
there's
with
some
this
really
stuff?
strange camera angle here. I don't know how it happened here. Really? Whoa, what happened there? Another painting. The other main painting says appreciate the art. Walk up to it and it says appreciate the art, which you're going to have to do.
Appreciate the art. Fine. As long as it gets me closer to you, I'll play your
Appreciate the art and the blood splatter font text. Okay. Anyway, so it tells you to do that. So just look at these paintings. Basically, you need to examine the stuff, walk up and down until something else is triggered. I don't really know what I'm meant to do here. Just, yeah. You meant to wing it. Well, it says appreciate the
I
art, so
remember
I
this.
guess just keep looking at these
Still
paintings.
a cold case.
Kind of PT-ish kind of thing. There's no jump scares at the moment anyway, because I've done this several times before in other modes,
This guy's playing.
and I just want to really rush this forward. Okay, there's a door there, banging. Yep, I've seen it before. Then the door opens, just trying to get inside. Right. Another PT-ish kind of scene here. You look at the art, it changes when you turn around. Then it changes again when you turn around. God, Stefano, man. It really... Once you kill this guy, you don't have to put up with this bullshit anymore. But, you know... You have to listen to his rants. The game makes you listen to him before it moves forward. There's the door that's opened. Now, behind the cupboards here, there's a herb. And on the tables over there, I think there's a file to pick up.
Another one. But what's he after?
If you platinum, if you're trying to platinum this game, if you do manage to clear classic mode, yeah, go for it. Pick up all the files, because when you beat classic mode, you get unlimited ammo, and it's quite kind of fun in a way. There you go. I'm just trying to run. There's another weird section here coming up. Okay. There's no... You just have to go through the stuff. You know... Nothing else here to really say, but... There's camera obscura. More of Stefano's sort of stoned people, which I'm just going to bypass and just go through this door here. Alright. Had enough of that. Now you're about to come up to the actual boss. I'm hoping I have some good supplies here. I actually want more shotgun ammo because I don't have many. There's nothing there. There's no shotgun ammo.
This has to be the emitter.
So I'm just going to look around the room here just to pick up a few things before I trigger the boss. There's just handgun ammo. Right then, so this boss fight I'm a bit nervous about because it's been like a good time now since I saved it. I don't want to die here, so it's another sort of erratic, strange boss fight that is random. Sometimes I just beat it very easily, sometimes it really gives me a lot of trouble. So I'm hoping that this time it doesn't. So what you need to do...
Meet my beautiful obscura.
What you need to do when the boss triggered...
You gotta be kidding me.
is that the boss will take a picture of the emitter, and then you have to shoot the boss in the face in the camera to get the timer down, and the objective is to get the timer down to 0. Now I've beat this boss very comfortably before, but in this playthrough, okay, we'll see. Turned away, just as about to get a headshot there. So basically now I just need to go to the boss and just like shoot it. Don't know why I crouched there. Shoot it in the face. Then we'll start the timer up again. Missed there. I missed. And there you go, timer is going down. Now what you need to do is you could kite this boss around. If you keep kiting it around, it's less likely to go and take a picture of the emitter, which I'm trying to do right here. Try and aggro the boss on you rather than going over here, which no, it didn't. It did. So here we go again. Missed. Look at that little side dodge it did. And it started to get irritated. Timer's going again. Now I tried just to kite it around. Just, no, it really is trying to irritate me here. I don't want to die here, so as soon as you get hit, just use a syringe. You could craft them on the field. Doesn't really matter. Now, I have beat this boss completely in one try before. I mean, the timer just goes straight down. This is not very good. This is not a good run. Efficiently, you better kite it around shoot it like that and just kite it around until the time goes down. And I didn't really do it properly here. But I'll take it because I did succeed.
20 seconds.
I'm quite panicking here. I haven't saved it for a while, so I'm really... Now it started to go in the ceiling, and this is when it gets a bit, you know, frustrating on my part. It does get frustrating for me. It moves so fast, they can hit me. And the aiming is... I'm not a fan of aiming in this game in particular anyway. I need to shoot it down and just... One more time, that's what I need to do. One more time. See? Man, it's just me. The boss seems to be stunned at the moment, so... Not for long though. And I'm getting pretty annoyed because the time has been stopped for 13 seconds now, for quite a bit of time. And I'm annoyed, I just want to beat this. And it's doing that kind of crazy ceiling sort of dash it does. I've run out of... So I have to field craft a couple of syringes here. I'm not about to re-record this because it's a classic, so... a bit annoyed here. Frustrating, really frustrating. It is a bad run, I admit that. I admit it. And again it hit me. And again I have to use another... See, look, I'm really pretty damn annoyed here. Finally!
10 seconds.
How are you supposed to use a pistol on this thing? With a sort of round, dangling, wavy face.
Stable field emitter starting.
Thank God that's done. God, just get rid of this thing. Right, that is done. It's over. You do fight it again. The camera skewer later on. So
Stabilization procedure completed.
Great. Saved my own ass. But what am I supposed to do now? If he's gone, he didn't leave Lily here. Where did he take her?
Should give Kibben an update about this.
okie dokie. Now it's time to leave this place, and you're going to go back through the marrow.
Shit.
Through the marrow.
Maybe I'll get a signal outside.
Which would lead to another union section later on. So right now I'm just going back to make sure there's nothing else that I haven't picked up. But you know, I could have done that better, and on nightmare mode, that boss fight is pretty easy. There's a few more, there's a few more things to pick up before you go outside, so you just grab a few things around here. But that's classic mode. I mean, I'm not a great fan of this, but I've just decided to just go for the challenge and see how it is. Okay, so
Can't
now
believe these bastards use Lily like some kind of science experiment.
we're just going to leave
And then
this
they
place.
have the nerve to send me in to clean up their mess. It's like some kind of sick joke.
I don't know why in classic mode he seems to be... His stamina always depletes. It's like he's a smoker or something. Doesn't take him much. It's a bit frustrating too. Okay, there's a statue in here. Go and grab that. Alright, push on. Nope, this is the wrong way. So, we need to get out of this place. Nothing else to pick up here and just go.
Thanks.
Okay, I've
Gotta
skipped
figure out
cutscenes
where
because
it's at.
obviously I don't want to keep watching cutscenes in classic mode. So,
I think I might have just figured it out. Not doing a very good job of hiding. It's almost as if he's taunting me. Well, if it's a fight he wants, he's gonna get it. I just have to find my way there.
so I'm attempting to get all the way to Stefano
O'Neill,
in this
it's
place,
me.
on this save point. So I'm not going to save again until I get to Stefano anyway. We've got quite a bit left to go before we get there. Now this is where we fought the boss before, and then we're going to check if there's any ammo in here. He does that animation again, like the boss has been chasing him. There's no one around here at the moment. Doesn't need to be so hectic here. But you know, don't get that. But who cares? Alright, so back into the marrow. There's a few more sections coming up in the marrow that is pretty stuff that can one shot you. So I'll show you when I get there. I was checking over there, I thought there's something over there to pick up. I was mistaken. Something in the bin here. Yes, gunpowder. I'm always tempted to save it when I pass the save point. We've done a lot here. We have killed... We bypassed one boss and done the camera skewer boss, and yeah, as much as you're tempted to save it, don't. It's not good enough. You have to save it larger chunks than this. Unfortunately, you have to. I'm not a big fan of this sort of 7 saves kind of, you die, you permadeath, that kind of thing. It's not really my kind of thing. I prefer the Kuma mode. But one good thing, it does give you some unnerving tensions. You take this game a bit seriously, with intensity. Even one enemy, you know, can just kill you. So you have to really just watch your step. Be very cautious, as you can see why I'm cautious on this stuff. Fallen hanger.
This must be the passage O'Neill was talking
Right,
about.
you go for the west access tunnels now, and this is a new section of the Marrows that we haven't been in before.
Lily? This place is messing with my mind.
Unlock that. Get the supplies in here. Okay, what is in here? Just a pipe? Alright. Why is there a door? It's an electronically sealed door with just a pipe inside it. I don't know. But okay, that pipe is useful. You can make a bolt out of it. Right, there's some handgun pouch. Handgun ammo. Oh, there's some, and he's coming to life! And I have no shotgun ammo. And I had to just, in emergency, have to just use my pistol. And he's stayed kneeling down on the ground there. And after stopping him, he fell into the wall there and got up again. What? Ah, this is terrible. This is... What the hell? This is terrible. What the hell is going on in this place? Yeah. Okay. So there's some dude on the ground is causing me so much grief. This is really ridiculous. So he actually fell into the wall and got up. Alright, that would have been quite tragic if I just died in that room. I managed to beat all these bosses and then this lost enemy killed me. So I had to craft herb there. So, okay. So that's what I mean about extra caution in this game. See? A simple enemy like that. I had no shotgun ammo. And then suddenly I became flustered and panicked. And then, yeah, I would have lost like 2 hours of gameplay just from that. Okay. So, okay, onwards. Don't stress out anymore about that. There's a statue here. As soon as I go into the red in my health, I'm kind of stress overload, you know. Okay, there's another couple of these guys here. You can actually sneak right past them if you get the timing correct. You don't. There's a barrel there if you want to use it. This seems to be in sync. Not anymore. They were in sync. Okay. I think he's going to see me. And he's definitely seen me. It's this one. They're not going to follow you down here. They may follow you a bit, but I don't think they will keep it up. So just keep going and you'll be fine. Well, some hectic scenes there. Obviously this video wouldn't exist if that creature got in his way.
Whoa.
In that room there.
What the hell is this
Right,
stuff?
there's another scene coming up with this lot of white goo everywhere. Enter another cutscene, or forced scene that you're forced to watch.
Stop and listen to yourself, Myra. A secret society abducted Lily and staged her death? Do you realize how crazy that sounds?
But it's true. Why can't you understand that?
I know it's hard to accept, Myra. But she's gone. Our little girl is gone.
Oh, okay.
But I have proof. Look.
Myra, you're obsessed. You need rest.
Well,
Once
that's
you get
it
past this, you'll
for this
learn to
video.
accept-
No.
What?
Never accept it.
Oh, okay.
You won't help me. I'll find out the truth on my own.
Myra, you were right all along. But why am I seeing this now?
Okay. So, walking down into this area here. All this white goo stuff everywhere. What is this stuff? Oh, and this big creature now. This isn't actually a boss fight. It's just a stealth mission. So all you got to do is just avoid him and just stay hidden until he looks away.
Maybe I can sneak past
Simple as that. You can actually kill him if you've got a lot of ammo. I've tried it before. But, you know, just he's going to turn around, he's going to turn left, and he's going to turn right. Now it's your cue to move. And just slowly wait for the next time he turns away. And he might be able to see me if he peers over. I think, yep, he's spotted me, which means I have to run like mad. Run, run, run. So, apparently that place isn't safe. You have to move. You can't stay there. He will see you eventually. So, but fortunately, we're through that. But there is a tough little section coming up now. As soon as you open this door, the boss will come and grab you, and you have to shoot him on the rails. And if this is classic mode, on classic mode, you got to get this right. Otherwise, it's a lot of progress. It's very, you know, stressful just to do this bit. They're quite nerve-wracking. You have to shoot it 5 times in the face. If he gets too close, he'll be game over. That's it. That is incredibly nerve-wracking. It really is. You do not want to die after all that. After
This
all
place was supposed to be fucking stable.
the last hour I've played through of this section.
Looks like someone's enjoying the show.
Anyway, I'm a bit relieved to be past that bit. I'm a bit relieved just for the moment in time. Because we're going to go back into Union soon. And, you know. Okay, trying to open this. Having a bit of trouble trying to attune to this. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. There you go. Just about. Yeah, there you go. Nothing much in here. There's a file. There's a herb and some ammo. Just one shotgun shell, really. And I'm really out of shotgun bullets at the moment. Oh, okay. So now we're going to enter Hoffman's safe house. Just check this door. And going to skip the cutscenes again.
Someone's been watching. Lily. Whoever's been here was gathering data on her.
Don't move.
You're Mobius, right?
Shut up! Don't say a word. You're not.
Looks like I did skip it.
So they're sending independent contractors now? That means things aren't
Okay,
improving.
so now we're talking with Hoffman,
Have you found any other team members?
I have.
and
But the only one I've found alive is
just trying to
O'Neill.
skip as
Neil
much
is
as I
alive?
can.
The big, and I think he's running.
That means my theory. We docked, but in this case, a psycho. This is
You're.
psycho, but they don't care. Can you think of?
Yeah.
Then maybe the destroying.
I'll keep that. He's hold'em.
Right. Let's pair. I'll review. I still, regardless, feel free to.
So does.
Sorry to. I thought it would over the. it
Just in
wasn't-
case
I know,
I want
Louis-
to,
Yeah.
if there's any missions,
If Moby.
I don't know.
just-
And we've been.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Want to click
psychopaths
through them
aware
all?
that The fact that he's off.
Great.
I feel.
You said.
I studied in that case, but even something.
What do you mean?
The creature, the total. It just seemed.
He mentions.
It could mean.
What?
There's only. But I need to do.
Okay, so now we're going to head back into Union. Let's just go and pick up a few bits and bobs around the area. Drink some coffee just to be safe. I don't think I need that much, but you know, I want to be tip-top shape for going back into Union. Okay, we're not going to save it now. We're just going to move on. So I don't know. Head back into Union. This is the wrong way. Nope, this is the wrong way. Went to the wrong door there. But, you know, I just try to be thorough. Just have a look around. Make sure to check everything. I know. Okay, so now we're going on now. Smoke powder. Okay. Nothing in the drawer. Yep, I'll have to scavenge everything I can, but you know. I'm hoping for a faster loading screen. It's pretty fast. Okay. Alright, now we're back into Union again. There's a few more things to pick up. You're gonna need all this stuff. I wish I could save it. But not yet, unfortunately.
Just need to get into that store.
Some nails in the drawer there. Okay, so now let's go outside.
All right.
So this is a
The
new
theatre.
section of the Union,
I'm coming for you.
and our objective now is to get to the theatre. We're meant to get to the theatre, and then we'll get you 2 more missions to destroy Stefano's paintings. Now, Union now is very dangerous. It has the boss, the female chainsaw woman boss that you fought before. There's a couple of them just walking around here now, and that's quite stressful. It's quite stressful because I haven't saved it for a long time, and I do not want to have to deal with that kind of stuff. So there's a lot more enemies too. There's more witches. So I'm just trying to find a safe way, safe passage towards my objective. Not want to get spotted. Just keep it quiet. Okay, now as soon as you activate this, you begin the next chapter. You have to
The
destroy
hell
these
are
two
these
paintings
things
here.
about? Damn it. Lily's inside there.
Ideally, I would like to save it just before the Stefano boss. So I want to do both of these paintings before I save it. So
Respect art, huh? Time to put Hoffman's theory to the test.
okay. Yep. Chapter 7. Okay. So here we go. Just want to tune to where these paintings are. One's in a hotel, and the other one is in a kind of shop. Alright. Right, I'm being very careful here not to be aggravated by anything. It really does feel like a horror game when you are doing this kind of stuff. Now there's a whole bunch of enemies over there that will spawn, so I'm going to run into here. There's a statue over this side of the car park. Now, there's not really a safe route really. There's a bunch of load of sort of guys over there. Over here though, there's a couple of witches. And I have an axe on me, so I could probably take one out if I wanted to, with a stealth and an axe kill. But the other one, I would be a bit stuck. So I really need to strategize what's going on here. Okay. So I need to think. The problem is, the left side over there, looking over to that place over there, is blocked off because Sykes, do you know the Sykes needs to be rescued from those whole mob of enemies, and they're not going to bother with that in classic mode. So I can't go left. So the only way I could go is go over there and go right. But that witch is in the way. So the first thing I need to do is deal with her. So I'm really just contemplating if I could go back. Oh my god, she's quite creepy and aggressive. She like, walks slowly, then she suddenly bursts out and runs at you. Okay. I'm not going for the stealth kill now, I'm just trying to sneak past and get away from her. I don't think these railings can hide me. There you go, over
Sounds
there.
like someone's in trouble.
Sykes needs help, but I'm not going to help him, as I said. Alright, now I really am quite kind of stuck in between this witch and another one. Right, so I really am thinking what to do here. As a reminder, last time I saved this was quite way before. Last time I saved it. I was. So I don't know what to do. There's a witch here, and there's a witch over there. I could stealth kill them and axe one of them, but I can't do it to both of them. So I don't think I've got much supplies. I don't have any shotgun. I think I've got one bullet in my shotgun. Alright, so I've decided to go for this witch. We'll worry about the other one later. So all you need to do is a stealth kill while she starts to run. Look, it's kind of little random things like that just kind of weird, pisses me off a little bit. Why did she decide to sprint there? I don't know. But anyway. Stealth and again. But no. I decided to save the axe because I wanted to try something different. I remember now, yes. A double stealth would kill her. Because when you stealth her, there's just like a few seconds where you can just run away before she will spot you. So she doesn't actually see you until... Okay, there's something weird happens here. She decides to jump up the fence. Another thing that this game is trolling me, I swear. Anyway, now she comes jumping back over with speed. So when you actually do stealth her, as I said, you have a few seconds to run, hide, and stealth again. That is another option. But I stealth her again. She's about to turn around. Thank God for that. So now I've still got my axe. Now I have to deal with the other witch, which is facing this direction. So I've only got one explosive bolt. So I've decided to just use the explosive bolt and just get her attention. Use the explosive bolt and maybe a sniper gun in the face. I'm thinking to use the sniper rifle. If I could get the headshot. Okay. Alright, I'm just really thinking what to do here. I seem to record that I used a sniper gun. Yes, I do. Okay. Now she will spot me as soon as I go around the corner. But if I could get the headshot and then she will run into the explosive bolt, maybe that would be enough. There you go. Missed there. There. Now I think that is not enough to kill her. So I'm running away now to hide. Now maybe now I could just finish her off with a stealth kill. Now when she's alert, she's quite fast, so you have to be careful trying to line of sight her through these boxes here. And there you go. Two witches down, and I didn't even use the axe. Okay. Alright. So now the coast is clear, I can move on. Still only got one shotgun shell, which is a pain. Now the witch here is guarding a pouch. It's a shotgun ammo pouch. It's giving me an extra bullet. Right now, still being cautious because there is another chainsaw woman boss that is running around here. Now they tend to like sort of drift here and there towards you, so even though you're not being spotted by them, they do seem to keep tracking you, so you got to be careful. Alright. I'm right next to one of Stefano's paintings, so is this direction. Being careful now because that thing will spawn just about now. Okay, that gave me a bit of a jump, that did. Okay, so now I'm heading to the hotel, which is to the right, just to the right here. As you can hear, that's the chainsaw lady. You're safe when you get inside here, so... Alright. Let's check these drinking machines. Keep bashing them. They'll give you something sometimes. Fuse just drops out there. Okay, now we're going to head into Stefano's painting. The first of the one we're doing now.
So this is his art? It's just a photo. I'm gonna stab the shit out of you.
Okay, now let me. This is the.
Shit.
Right, this is the camera obscure.
Locked. Gotta find a key or
Now
something.
apparently, this can one-shot you. I haven't not experienced that myself, but apparently it can.
You again.
So yeah, extra caution is needed here. And yeah, my heart is beating quite a lot in this whole Union section, really.
All right. This should get me close to that art.
Alright,
Shit.
so now that thing is aggroed,
Maybe I
what
can
I'm going
sneak
to
by.
do is just drop shock bolts on the ground. You need to open that gate before it catches up with you. So just to be careful, I'll drop a couple of them. And just open this gate. Shock bolt should stun it. There you go. All done. That's quick and easy, that one.
Hopefully I'm done with those things for a while. Well, there it is.
Alright, now just be careful of these tripwires. And just head towards the painting. On this one, just head left until you see opening over here.
Okay, Hoffman. Hope you're right about destroying these things.
And there you go.
Here we go.
Alright, that's one painting down. Now the other painting, and I have to traverse across Union
Destroying
again
that
with
freak's
those
work was
chainsaw
actually
women,
therapeutic, but I'm
a
not
whole
done
bunch
yet.
of
One more.
mobs. And I have to proceed with caution. Now, the next place I want to go to is just down this road to the left. So basically, what I need to do is just go down this road. But there's definitely, as you can hear, that boss. There you go. There she is. Do not want to get aggroed by that. In a pinch, in a situation, you can use a shock bolt. That will help. But, you know, I'd rather just avoid her altogether. I certainly do not have the ammo or or resources to take this thing out, so no. And you know, for some reason, as I said, they tend to drift towards you. So even if you're hiding right now, and they've not seen you, they're sort of drifting towards you, doing the sort of patrols. So yeah, even if I move down here, that's just how the game is designed, I guess. So yeah. Now you should make a run for it, really. And now this is
Damn, he's gonna get mobbed.
the Sykes bit. Sykes. There's a guy over there called Sykes, and other modes I did rescue him. This one I'm not going to bother, as I said. Just move on. You can if you like. There is a lot of, but you'll be attacked by a lot of people. So just don't. Well, I'm personally not going to do it. Right, now, here's the next place with Stefano's painting in it. Anyway. As you can hear outside, there's another boss. Chainsaw Lady boss. They seem to be guarding these places. Anyway, let's head upstairs then. Let's go and get it done. Or just this room here.
Let's finish this.
Alright, so now this is a more lengthy scene than the last painting. And so we go into the mindset of Stefano.
You shall be part of my obscura. Less malleable than clay.
Okay, Stefano.
Softer than marble. It really is the perfect medium.
In the mind of a psychopath.
Oh, I can't concentrate like this. A sculpture doesn't need a pump.
Anyway. Once you do kill Stefano though, you don't have to put up with this nonsense anymore. But you know. Okay, now this section here is just a bunch of guys. Bunch of mobs here to deal with, and then you have to be extra careful because there's a lot of them. Now, just try and stealth your way through here, if possible. Stealth as much as you can. If you get spotted, make sure you got some shock bolts. Actually, no, I don't have any. So I need to craft something, I think. Definitely need more shotgun ammo, and I definitely need some. Alright, the first things first, just take this guy out. There is a whole bunch of them over there, but you don't want to get more than one on you if, at the time. If that happens, you're going to have to use something. like a shock bolt or something like that. But let's just see how this is done. There's also a witch that will burst up that door at the top there. So now just going in for this kill. There's an axe there. I don't need it at the moment, but there's an extra one just in case. Right, it does seem a bit quiet, apart from someone banging on the door up there. You can hear the witch moving up and down. Now, yeah, you can see me just moving up and down, but I was trying to just maybe grab his attention. This guy over here. Now, a headshot would do nicely, but you know, yeah, he seems to have seen me. So now, he's changed his mind. Now, aiming in this game, as I said several times, it's just pretty bad. Now, it's incredibly hard to get a headshot there. So it wasn't a headshot, and he's still up. Now the witch has jumped down. Now, I'm kind of trapped here. A witch, there's two of those guys and a witch. So, I'm trying to stay hidden as much as possible, but then you can see this guy on the right, he's making his way over here. And I don't know where the witch is. I can hear the witch. This guy has seen me. Okay, move, run. Now, desperately trying to survive here. Use the shot bolt there in a situation like that, stomping this guy. Now the witch has seen me. Now I do not want to tackle the witch head on. She's very dangerous. Shotguns don't push her back as much as normal enemies, and they have a lot of hit points. So yeah, there's the sound. Now I can probably try and stealth her. Stealth with the axe, no problem. Okay, so the witch is down. There's an axe over there to pick up. We've only 2 shotgun shells though. And 0 shock bolts. Need another one of these. Okay. Okay, I think that's the tough part done. The witch is the most dangerous thing in this place. Now it's just regular guys. So, yep, he's seen me, but I'm trying to do line of sight him again. He seems to lose interest pretty fast, this one. As you see, I shot him. See, does he come over here? He just loses interest there. There's a bit of a dance there and just runs back. Alright, it's okay. Now I'm going in for the stealth kill now. I've had enough. Okay, and that's just leaving this guy remaining. This guy behaves weird. He has a weird sort of path, walking up and down diagonally, so it's hard to get a proper way to get stealth from this guy. Because he runs over there, and then he turns around pretty fast. And you can't go for the other direction because he'll probably see you. So yeah, I know. Try to distract him now with a bottle. Let's see if he takes the bait. And no, he hasn't taken the bait. Irritating, this guy. Maybe I should just go in for the kill. Just kill him, I'm thinking. Right, now maybe I could go for the stealth now. He's going to turn around. Okay, go for it. Let's see if he's going to act weird. But he does a 360. He looks back. The actual stealth thing didn't even pop up for some strange reason there. Alright. Relief that I finished this section. So I kind of feel that apart from making it to the theatre from this shop here in one piece, then I'm fine. There is a little bit more data left for my next save, so alright. No, this time you just go right. Go this way until there's an opening. Extra careful here, as you do. Okay, so both paintings are down. And now my objective is to enter the theatre.
That's both of them. You should have done the trick. Better head back to the theater and see if I can get in.
As I said though, look outside there. There's another boss chainsaw woman monster. So yeah, I need to sneak past that. And it's fast. It will catch up with you if you get spotted, so okay. I'm gonna make a run for it when she goes to the right. Alright, I'm off. Off I go. And something, happens here. See, she's kind of drifting towards us. I don't think she's seen us, but she's drifting towards us. I have to make a move. Now, I'm thinking I was a bit greedy here. I should not have gone inside this lorry, because she is coming. She's right behind me. She's right behind me, and I can hear her. And she's right there now. I have to... That was a big mistake. That was a massive mistake there. And in a fluster, I get spotted by other people. By other enemies here. And I'm out of stamina. So the best thing I could do is just... Oh, got hit there. And a few times here too. So... Man, I really... My heart was thumping from there, I tell you. I did not want to die. And they're still chasing me. So I just got to run back for this safe house here. I know once you get into the safe house you're fine. So I'm not going to go to the theatre until I get de-aggroed from these people. So, heading back into the safe house. Okay. Alright, that was, I tell you, that was mad, that was crazy. Now, going into the mirror, but not saving it just yet. Got to craft a few things. A few shot bolts, some more shotgun ammo, and really running low on shotgun ammo. But everything should be fine now until you get to Stefano. That's why you have got to really be careful when you're in Union in classic mode. Those bosses, they really do. They kind of sense where you are, they kind of sort of like drift towards you all the time. But the theatre's just over here. I'm not going to have a problem getting over here. Okay, so as soon as you start the theatre, you go into chapter 8. That's about it. There's nothing else to pick up around here. Just go into here, and then you have to hear Stefano's ramblings.
He's got to be in here somewhere.
You dare to destroy my work? You expect me to bend
You
to
can't
your
really
will,
run at the moment.
just like them, thinking they could sculpt me into what I am not. What they created in here, it's marvelous. They wasted it because they had no imagination. Because they are not artists. They want to control me, manipulate me. You want to stop me, but you have failed. Because with the power of the core, I can create my art forever.
Okay, so now you have to hear that, unfortunately.
This is what I've been waiting for. This is what I've been waiting for.
Now there's another cutscene coming up. Of course I'm skipping them. Well, you must have seen it by now. All these cutscenes. So, this is not part of the story. Well, this playthrough isn't part
Cannot have her. You would
Sorry,
do
I'm
nothing
not
with
really
her
showing
power.
it.
You're an uncomprehending animal. She's useless in your hands.
This is the only dangerous bit, again, for the next save block. This big eye in the sky. You gotta hide from him. Right. So what you got to do is just hide. Hide behind the walls, debris. If the light is blue, stay hidden, because that light, if you get spotted by that, it will one-shot you. So don't be too greedy. On previous playthroughs I've been greedy, but not on this mode, of course. Right. Move slowly between piece to piece. There's a statue over there to pick up. I'll show you in a second how to get it. But it's fairly straightforward, you know what to do, just avoid being in the light. Okay, make it 1 foot. Okay, if you feel a bit brave, you can run for twice. Yeah, you see what happens there. If the light sees you, you do have a couple of seconds to adjust. But eventually you'll just trigger a cutscene, and then, yeah, that's your death cutscene. So, be very careful. I wanted to break that. 1. But this is just a waiting game. You have to wait this out. I don't think it's necessary to come over here. I don't know why I did that. You can just run left and down. Oh. Okay, we're almost there. Okay. Once you finish this scene here, you can take a breather. You can relax, because I can finally save it, and it's been a successful run. It's from the last save, I mean. There's a couple of close calls, as you've seen before, but yeah. So there you go. As soon as that door's closed, I'm happy. I'm done.
Alright,
Alright.
where the fuck did you
So
go?
I'll make a save, because after this it's Stefano. So go ahead and pick something up. Okay then, so this is my second save now, and yeah, I will see you in the next part. So thank you for watching.